Hey Dust Bunnies, Dustro here, bringing you another video. This time we'll be in Fallout 76. I've had a lot of people ask me questions regarding my build in the game. So I run a full health, power armor, heavy gunner build. I've had so many people ask me about this build in my live streams over at Twitch. So I thought I would kind of share with you how my build is. You guys are more than welcome to take screenshots of how I have it all set up. I will say that my health almost never goes down. I never have rads. I cannot remember the last time I had to use rad away in this game. Probably the only time I ever need it is doing eviction notice, but even there I almost never have to use it. So it's nice not having to carry tons of rad away and stim packs. So let's get into it. So let's first take a look at how I have my points spent in the special. So you know, I'm over level 2000. We'll take a look and see exactly what my level is, but I think it's like 2400 something. So this is how I have it all broken down, and I will go through all the perks, and I will also go through the legendary perks as well. 15 points into strength. That's an absolute must for a heavy gunner power armor build. 3 points in perception, 7 in endurance. Now you would think you would need more in endurance. You really don't. I have 2 points spent in charisma, 15 in intelligence. That sounds crazy. That sounds like a lot for this type of build, but you'll see why here momentarily. 5 points in agility and 9 in luck. So let's take a look at the build. So let's first go to legendary perks, because this sets up how many points I have and where they are all spent in the perk cards. So we'll just go from right to left since that's how this is. I have 5 points in legendary charisma. Now, this will sometimes change to electrical absorption, which is a really good card for power armor players, as it absorbs electrical energy, converts it into health, and recharges your fusion cores. But I've kind of learned that don't really need it, so I don't use it anymore. I have this set up. What rads? This is probably for my build the absolute best perk card I have. So, you know, you're wearing power armor and you already have a lot of rad protection. So a lot of people would think, and even I thought it at first, like, why would I need this? Look at that second perk on there. So it first gives you 300 plus rad resistance, but it restores 6 rads per second. There goes the zero need for rad away. You only need rad away in an emergency situation like at eviction notice. I never use it anywhere else. This is a awesome card. Master Infiltrator, I think if anyone's ever played this game, you realize that this is a must thing that you need to have. This just unlocks all terminals and lockpicks. I have 5 points in agility, strength, and luck. All right, so let's go from left to right. Traveling pharmacy, absolute must. Bear arms. If you're a heavy gunner, you're going to want to have the ability to carry a lot of weapons on you. Then I have 1 point in the 3 different heavy gunner types: master, the regular one, and expert. So, you know, some people have asked, you know, why just 1 point? Well, you really don't need more than 1 point of each of these, but each one of these will give you 10% damage bonus. So realistically, you're getting a 30% buff in gun damage. So that's all you need. Bandolier lets you carry a lot of weapons. Pack rat, I'm a hoarder. What can I say? An ordnance. Oops, I just unequipped it. Oops. Ordnance Express. So I'm not just a heavy gunner build, I'm also an explosive heavy gunner build. So I like to use this so I can carry a lot of explosives, like 40mm grenades for my auto grenade launcher, missiles, sometimes mini nukes, cannonballs, you name it, I've got it. So that's what I like to invest my stuff into. Under perception, just Butcher's Bounty and Grenadier. Grenadier, it's kind of a must, especially if you're doing explosive stuff like I am. Life Giver, yeah, do I need this? Not really, but there's not a whole lot of good endurance cards to choose from for my build. So I just spent the 4 in Life Giver, and then Ghoulish, this is another awesome card to go with. So if you're ever taking radiation, this also heals you. Like, I don't die, and if I die, it's probably from a double mutated event or something like that, where it's just an insta death. Charisma, I have inspirational turned on, strange in numbers. These are for XP and getting bonuses from mutations. This card is my pinch hit card, I guess you could say. So normally I'll now equip it with Hard Bargain because I do a lot of vendoring at the train stations. And if I'm doing something like Rad Rumble, I'll pop that thing out and I will go with, where are you? Friendly Fire. So that'll help me keep the scavengers, the NPC scavengers in Rad Rumble from dying by using a flamethrower, which I always have with me. All right, so now we're into intelligence. This is the I think one of the most important perk ability slots for special that you can have from my build. So all power armor parts and chassis weight are reduced by 75%. You need that. Stabilize. Heavy guns gain excellent accuracy and ignore 45% armor. This is a awesome card. You have to use it. If you are wearing power armor and using heavy guns and you're not using this, you're missing out. Demolition Expert. That's a no-brainer for my build. I like to blow stuff up, so that's a must. Batteries included. This is equipped because I carry around 80 fusion cores. Those weigh a lot if you don't have this on. And then at times I will run either my Gauss minigun or a plasma caster. So those are fun to use, and I'm able to carry that ammo without worrying about encumbering me. Scrapper, this card, you know, this should be an automatic card on everyone. It shouldn't even be a card. It should be part of your build automatically, but Action Girl, I get extra AP, or not extra, but it regenerates faster. That's the only negative about my build, is that there is no, I'm almost always out of AP. I carry a lot of food and drinks on me, so this is a must. This is a good one. If I'm falling below 40% health, I'll automatically use a stim pack. I don't necessarily, this doesn't trigger often, but when it does, it's awesome, because sometimes you can't pay full attention to your health. So this is kind of like my backseat driver. Adrenaline, you only need one of these, gives you a little bit of bonus. Bloody Mess, I like seeing the enemy pop into a bloody pool of crap. you also get extra damage. One gun army. This thing is awesome. You absolutely need this if you're using heavy guns. So gives you a stagger bonus and chance to cripple the limbs. Class free can start genes. You know, if you play this game and you're not using these two cards, another missed opportunity for you, because these are in relation to mutations. And good with salt. I like to have food on hand that doesn't spoil, so you will see what my go-to food products or food items are to help me survive the wastelands of Appalachia. All right, so that's my perks, right? All right, so let's take a look at my weapons. So all my weapons, I like to have a standard naming convention. I start with a Z, so it's at the bottom. So this is an anti-armor 50 cal. I thought I would be using this more, but I really don't. So that's supposed to be FFR for faster fire rate. I guess I left the R out. This is an Assassin's 50 cal in the event that I have to go head to head with someone in real life. In game, of course. I'll equip that. Camera. This is my melee weapon when it's required for certain events. 2-shot 50 cal. This is one of my absolute favorite weapons in the game. If you've ever seen my streams on Twitch, you know I do use this a lot. I get asked, out of all the weapons I use, this is probably what I get asked the absolute most. Ooh, what gun is that? So here it is, 2-shot 50 cal explosive with the perception perk. I don't give a shit about. This could be anything else. I would prefer to be weight reduction, but hey, it's awesome, and I've had this gun forever. So even if I had a better one, I don't think I would get rid of it because I have so many memories with this. All right, so 2-shot auto grenade launcher. This is my second favorite weapon. It could be tied for first. This thing is amazing. It has weapon speed, extra vast critical charge. There is I think I have it in my stash box. Let's take a look. I might. Oh, so there's the nuka launcher. This is another great one. 2-shot, weight reduction, but limb damage. It doesn't shoot fast, but it does shoot what, 6 rounds instead of 4, I think it is. A lot of people use this one. I don't care. I like what I have. 2-shot explosive Gatling gun. This is great for tagging. So, you know, it has good damage, but if you're just using it for tagging, say you're running with friends, this is what I use. 2-shot LMG, explosive weight reduction. This is an awesome weapon as well. I don't use it nearly as much as I'd like because the amount of ammo you have in the barrel, it's not enough for me. But it's a great weapon. 2-shot minigun. So this is what I use pretty much only at the Scorch Beast Queen event. Faster speed. Does pretty good damage. Or the minigun. Minigun's damage is pretty shit, but I like it. Then there's the 2-shot missile launcher. This is awesome here. I use this all the time. 50% critical damage, less AP cost. This works well. Give me 1 second here.
All right, I'm back. I had to walk away from my desk for a little bit. My parents actually stopped by. And family takes precedence over everything. So, all right. So I had shown everyone here the weapons that I used in the game. So I'm going to tell you the power armor that I use is Excavator, and I've configured my power armor to all be assassins. Now, I use assassins not because I do PvP in the game. I do it because it gives you a specific explosive buff when you're wearing it, and you don't see it. Oh, hold on, let me get inside the power armor, because it's gonna go away. Hold on a second here. I just realized I turned my music off, so let's get some music going. All right. Okay. So, Assassin's power armor. There's nothing here about protecting yourself from explosions. But what is the important buff of Assassins for my build, which is explosive heavy gunner, is that you take 15% less damage from humans. So with the 5 pieces of armor, that is 75% damage protection from explosives. So when I equip, say, an AGL, if I were in non-Assassin's power armor, if I did this, I would be dead after probably 3 shots. Now, no one's going to be shooting the ground, but if you're in a fight or you're close quarters, you know, you might like try to kill something this close, and you would kill yourself in the process. But as you can see, my health isn't even going down. It's not even going to 25%. You know, if I use a missile launcher, same thing. 50 cal. Easily would have killed myself by now had I not been wearing this power armor. So if you want to be running a build like mine, where it's power armor, heavy gunner, full armor, and explosives are your go-to weapons of choice, which is what mine are, Assassins is 100% the way to go. So the last thing I'm gonna go over real quick is a couple of the food items I use. So in power armor, this is what I'm at, as 485 weight. But if I go to food and drink and take a carry weight booster, which are essential, then I take a Deathclaw steak and grilled radstag, I'm at 600 carry weight. Now, if I rest on the weightlifting bench, or weight bench, this will give you another buff for carry weight capacity and strength, which you will see here in a moment. So while we're waiting for this to finish, make sure you subscribe to my YouTube channel here. Click like on the follow, or click like if you've enjoyed the video so far. Let me know if there's any other videos you'd like to see me make regarding Fallout 76. I've been playing this game since day one, and I've got well over 10,000 hours in the game, so I'd be happy to answer questions, help anybody out. And then also follow me on Twitch. I do live stream this game every Friday, sometimes Tuesdays as well. And I do stream other games 3 other nights a week, so a total of 5 nights a week. So be sure to follow me on Twitch. It's twitch.tv/Dustro, DUSTRHO. So let's take a look at my carry weight capacity now. It's at 610. That is pretty damn good when you think about it. I'm a hoarder. I like to carry a lot of crap on me, so this is a perfect situation for me. I'm almost never over encumbered. If I do get over encumbered, I just offload stuff. So everyone, I hope you enjoyed the video, and yeah, come check me out on Twitch. Give me a sub on YouTube as well. Click that like button. And I really hope you guys enjoy the show. Thanks again, and take care.